Good morning, all my dear students of class 5. As you people know that we have already done the lesson Be Wise and Healthy in Google Classroom. So let us do a bit of revision today, some of the important points. So as you can see, the name of the lesson is Be Wise and Healthy, where we have learned a lot about games and sports, about the importance of games and sports in our life, how it helps us, how games and sports help us to keep our body healthy, as well as we have learned many important things about local games, gymnastics, martial arts. So let us do a bit of revision in today's class. So what we have learned about game, that a game is just something people do for fun, or activity which people do for fun. It is different form of work. It is a structured form of play, usually done for enjoyment or for educating people. Games are played for entertainment, for an achievement, or for a reward. They are played individually or in teams by the amateurs or professionals. So amateurs, I already told you the meaning of amateur means people who take part in a sport or other activities for enjoyment, not as a job. And professional means connected with a job that needs special training or skill. Now, before going to martial art directly, let me explain you about games and sports. Games and sports are played by following a set of rules. However, they are different forms, different from each other. In games, more than one person is involved. In sports, only one person perform using their skill. Now, I will tell you about the difference between games and sports. Games require physical as well as mental strength, but sports require physical strength and specific skills. Games are played in teams too. Every team member's contribution counts. In sports, the skills and abilities of an individual are tested. People who play games are called players, and people who play sports are called sportspersons. So these are the types of this is the different types of this is the difference between games and sports. Now, types of games. As I already told you in the last class, that games are classified into two types: indoor games and outdoor games. But this can be further divided as individual games and team games. Individual games means in individual games or sports participant plays individually, and team games means in team games or sports two or more players play against a group of same number of players. Now, as you can see in the picture, let us learn something about martial arts. Martial arts are a form of sports practiced for self-defense and fitness. Boxing, karate, taekwondo, judo, kung fu, and wrestling are some type of martial arts. So judo, boxing, taekwondo, kung fu, karate. So as you can see, beautiful pictures wearing different kinds of uniform or clothes, okay, attire. They are performing their own martial arts. Kushti is a form of wrestling. In this game, the wrestler or pahalwan learn how to fight from his guru or star. Some of the other martial arts from which are originated in India, as I told you already, Thangta from Manipur and Mushti Yuddha. These are very much popular. Silamba, Gatka from Punjab and Silambam from Tamil Nadu and Kalarapettu from Kerala. These are the very popular martial arts form which are originated in India. Here, some of the popular sportsperson, female sportsperson from India are given, such as Geeta Phogat, Mithali Dorai Raj, and Hima Das from Assam. Now, school should about what is the role of school in encouraging students for sports and games? School should encourage girls and boys to play together. Both girls and boys should be allowed to follow their passion for sports and games even after completing their education. In recent times, the outlook towards the participation of girls in games and sports has started to change. Women are encouraged to participate in both. Thus, they have started to bring accolades for their country. India's women's cricket and hockey teams have made a name for themselves. These are some female Indian sportsperson who have reached the top against all odds. So these are the name of some of the women or female Indian sportsperson who have reached the top against all odds, such as PV Sindhu, as you all know, badminton player, Mary Kom, very popular for Northeast, freestyle boxing, and Deepika Kumari, archery. Then about games and sports, I already told you between the differentiation between games and sports. So with this, I'm ending this lesson here. In the next class, we'll be starting a new lesson. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care.